How you doing, everybody, and welcome back to Wilde's Mailbox here at ESPNMilwaukee.com and ESPNMadison.com. Minicamp is officially over. Mike McCarthy gives the players the day off today. So training camp is our next opportunity to see these guys on the field. They report July 30th, and the first practice is at 2 p.m. Central Time on July 31st. That doesn't mean we're going to stop doing Wilde's Mailboxes, though. Today's question comes from Erin, E-R-I-N, by the way, if you're spelling at home. And her question was, and it's very timely indeed, what players do you expect to make the biggest jump from 2009 to 2010? And since the question was about making a jump, Maddie and I thought we'd come out here in the jumperoo and talk about a few of those players. I know Mike McCarthy mentioned a few players during the course of OTAs that he was looking for from year 1 to year 2 to make that proverbial jump. He talked about TJ Lang, he talked about Quinn Johnson during the first day of minicamp, and he certainly talked about Brandon Underwood a week before the incident at Lake Delton. You doing okay still? We're talking about jumps here. But I think the player that I'm looking for to make the biggest jump, the kind of impact that a guy like Jermichael Finley made last year, is James Jones. I talked to Jimmy Robinson, the Packers wide receivers coach, on Monday. He said both he and Nelson, James Jones and Jordy Nelson, are neck and neck for that number 3 job, and he doesn't feel like there's necessarily a need to delineate which player is the 3rd and which one's the 4th wide receiver. You need that button pushed? I know you guys were enjoying that music, so I wanted to get some more of it. To me, the issue is both of these players have shown flashes, but neither one has really shown consistency and seized his opportunity. I would like to see James Jones, who I think is incredibly talented. He's got strength, he's got explosiveness, he's got great hands. There were too many drops all the way across the board from the wide receivers, Jimmy Johnson, Jimmy Robinson. I don't think we're going to be able to edit that out, Maddie. Jimmy Robinson said on Monday, and that's something that they're all focused on improving, but I really think that James Jones is the kind of player that in his 4th season can really be an impactful guy, and I would like to see him make that jump, Aaron. On defense, I think everyone's looking at Brad Jones. He's going to get the opportunity to be the starter going into training camp. Whether Brady Papinga can beat him out or not, I don't know, but I think Brad Jones is in a position to really be an impact player on this defense if he continues to improve. He was pretty good for a 7th-round rookie last year after Aaron Campman went down, but they need to get more production out of that spot. You still with us? I think that's it for today. If you want to submit your questions, you can always do that. You can do it via email at jwilde@espnwisconsin.com, or you can send it to me via Twitter or on our 540 ESPN or 100.5 FM ESPN Facebook pages. You can use those as well if you've got a question for Wilde's Mailbox. Thanks for tuning in. Maddie, time to go, buddy. We'll see you next time. What do you think? How'd that go?